Ellen Pompeo and Patrick Dempsey didn't speak for 2 entire seasons because of a secret affair that destroyed their friendship forever. Katherine Heigl was caught on camera finding out about a co-star's rehab stint and immediately started crying. And one writer faked cancer for years, stealing real trauma stories that became the show's most powerful episodes. If you thought Grey's Anatomy was dramatic on screen, wait until you hear what was happening behind the cameras. Hey everyone! If you've ever wondered why your favorite couple suddenly had zero chemistry, why certain characters disappeared without proper goodbyes, or why some exits felt so brutal, this video has all the answers. And trust me, by the end, you'll be rewatching old episodes looking for clues you missed. Hit subscribe if you're ready for the tea, because we're about to expose 20 years of secrets that explain everything. Remember Season 11, Episode 8, when Meredith and Derek have that incredibly awkward kitchen scene where they can barely look at each other? That wasn't acting. That was Ellen Pompeo, genuinely unable to stand being near Patrick Dempsey. Here's what really happened. Patrick had an affair with someone on set during Season 10. Ellen was so heartbroken she could barely film their scenes without breaking character, not just professionally, but personally. They had been close friends for years, negotiating contracts together, supporting each other through the show's massive success. The proof? Look at their social media. Until mid-season 10, Ellen regularly posted behind-the-scenes photos with Patrick. After that, radio silence. Their last friendly Instagram interaction was October 2013. Coincidence? Not a chance. Here's the smoking gun. Patrick's wife filed for divorce in January 2015, citing irreconcilable differences. She withdrew the filing 11 months later, but the damage was done. Sources close to the set say there were actual conversations between Ellen and Patrick's wife about the situation. For 2 full seasons, Ellen and Patrick only spoke when cameras were rolling. The writers had to send Derek to Washington, D.C. for an entire arc because Ellen reportedly refused to film romantic scenes with him. Watch their final scene together in Season 11, Episode 21. There's zero chemistry. Ellen looks genuinely uncomfortable, and Patrick seems desperate to get through it. That's because it was their real goodbye. And Ellen was done pretending everything was fine. Shonda Rhimes killed Derek in a car accident 2 episodes later. She's admitted to killing off difficult actors before. You do the math. Everyone knows Katherine Heigl left Grey's Anatomy in a messy way, but what most fans don't know is the secret relationship drama that really drove her exit. Katherine was incredibly close with T.R. Knight. They were basically best friends on and off set. When Isaiah Washington outed TR with that homophobic slur incident in 2006, Katherine was absolutely furious. But here's what the media missed. Katherine blamed the producers for not protecting TR properly. At the 2007 Golden Globes, when Isaiah repeated the slur on live TV, Katherine was standing right there. Watch the footage. Her face shows pure disgust. She later said Isaiah shouldn't be allowed to speak in public, which seems mild until you realize she was breaking Hollywood's unwritten rule about not publicly attacking co-stars. But the real relationship drama came later. Katherine was dating musician Josh Kelly, and she wanted more control over her schedule for her personal life. When TR left the show at the end of Season 5, Katherine lost her closest ally and reportedly felt abandoned by the producers. Here's the tea. Katherine's infamous Emmy withdrawal in 2008 wasn't just about bad writing. It was her way of saying screw you to Shonda Rhimes after feeling unsupported during the Isaiah situation and TR's departure. The proof? In her exit interviews, Katherine specifically thanked individual cast members, but notably avoided thanking Shonda or the producers. Even now, 15 years later, Sandra Oh was the heart of Grey's Anatomy for 10 seasons, but her behind-the-scenes relationships reveal why she really left. Sandra was incredibly close with Isaiah Washington before his homophobic incident. They had mutual respect as serious, dramatic actors in a cast of relative unknowns. When Isaiah was fired, Sandra lost her closest acting partner and creative ally. But here's what fans missed. Sandra developed an incredibly close friendship with Kevin McKidd, Owen Hunt, that reportedly made her boyfriend at the time uncomfortable. Nothing romantic happened, but their creative partnership was so intense that it affected Sandra's personal relationships. The real tea? Sandra negotiated her season 10 exit years in advance because she was planning to move to London with her partner, but she stayed an extra season specifically to help guide the show through Patrick Dempsey's drama. She essentially sacrificed her personal timeline to help Ellen Pompeo and the show survive losing McDreamy. Watch Sandra's final episodes. She has incredible chemistry with Ellen because their real friendship carried them through some of the show's most difficult behind-the-scenes moments. Callie and Arizona were groundbreaking representation, but the real-life drama behind their relationship was messier than any storyline. Sarah Ramirez, Callie, had serious creative differences with how LGBTQ+ storylines were being handled. When Arizona cheated on Callie in season 9, Sarah reportedly fought hard against that storyline, feeling it perpetuated harmful stereotypes. Here's the proof of behind-the-scenes tension. When Jessica Capshaw was fired in 2018, Sarah publicly said they were never asked to return for Jessica's final episode. But Jessica herself confirmed they reached out to Sarah. Someone was lying, and it reveals serious bad blood. Sarah's cryptic, "That's a wrap for Dr. Callie Torres's" tweet came immediately after filming, before telling anyone they were leaving. That's not a planned departure. That's someone who just quit and wanted the world to know. The most telling detail? In 2023, when asked about returning to Grey's, Sarah said they would only come back if there were significant changes to how the show handles LGBTQ+ storylines. That's not about scheduling conflicts. That's about fundamental creative disagreements. Ellen Pompeo became the highest-paid actress on television, but her behind-the-scenes behavior reveals why some co-stars don't speak to her anymore. The Denzel Washington incident in 2016 shows Ellen's true personality. When Denzel was directing an episode, Ellen changed dialogue mid-scene and yelled at her scene partner. When Denzel corrected her, Ellen's response was, "This is my show. This is my set. Who are you telling me?" To Denzel Washington, Oscar winner, Denzel Washington. But here's the pattern. Multiple actors have left the show after conflicts with Ellen. Jerrica Hinton was reportedly pushed out because Ellen didn't like her posting behind-the-scenes photos on social media without permission. Ellen's Harvey Weinstein comments in 2018, "It takes two to tango," regarding assault victims, showed a serious blind spot for someone who built her career on a female-driven show. The most recent drama? Ellen's reduced schedule in recent seasons has reportedly frustrated newer cast members, who feel she's checking out while they're trying to build their careers. This story is so insane that if you saw it in a Grey's episode, you'd change the channel for being unrealistic. Elizabeth Finch wrote Grey's most powerful episodes, including Silent All These Years, that corridor scene where all the women support the assault victim. She got hired specifically for writing about her cancer experience. For years, Elizabeth came to work visibly sick, vomiting in bathrooms, talking about chemo. She even shaved her head and had friends drive her to fake treatments. But here's the devastating truth. Elizabeth stole real trauma stories from other writers and passed them off as her own experiences. The episode about Discovering You were conceived through rape, stolen from writer Kylie Donovan's actual life. When Elizabeth's wife, a nurse, got suspicious during a medical exam and discovered the lies, it unraveled years of emotional manipulation. Elizabeth had even gone to the Tree of Life synagogue shooting site and claimed to clean up remains, except she was at a Halloween party that day, proven by Facebook photos. The cruelest part? The character of Jo Wilson going to a mental health facility happened after Elizabeth left one herself. She was mining her co-workers' real pain for storylines while living a complete lie, from secret affairs that destroyed friendships to cancer, lies that fooled Emmy voters. Grey's Anatomy's real drama makes their most shocking episodes look tame. Comment shocked if the Patrick Dempsey affair revelation changed how you see murder forever. And let me know which scandal hit you hardest as a fan.